So, one of the first things we want to do, I mean, MotorTrend is cool, but if we can't help the customer understand the importance of a thorough inspection and a thorough reconditioning process and a thorough shop process, and we can't emphasize the money that we spend, and I'm going to say it again, every one of these red checks could indicate money we invested in this vehicle for you, Stan, because, you know, I work as a closer 3 days a month in Atlanta. Okay, why do I do that? A, they pay me, and B, I want to make sure I'm staying current with what's going on in the market. Last 2 years, Stan, how they've been for salespeople?
For salespeople?
Yes.
Flooded.
Maybe the best 2 years in the history. You've been doing it 30 years, right?
That's right.
Okay, I've been doing it 43. I ain't seen 2 better years in my entire life.
Stan told me the other day, he goes, 2 more years like this, I'm going to retire.
Yeah, but Stan, as good as it's been, you think it's going to stay the same over the next 2 years?
I hope so.
I hope so too.
I hope so.
But should we prepare for a more competitive world?
Yeah.
And let's face it, last 2 years, inventory was king. You had inventory, someone came in and took the inventory away from you. They wanted to negotiate. I don't know what you did up here in Georgia, because we knew that there was somebody right behind who was going to buy the vehicle. Do you know that through May of 2022, the average price for a new vehicle in this country was 10% over MSRP. Average price. You know what the 3 vehicles were that got the highest percentage over MSRP?
Dodge Ram, TRX, the TRX, I would say.
No, TRX wasn't, because these had to be sold in volume. Gladiator, Wrangler, Wrangler Limited. Averaging 25 to 27% over MSRP. A beautiful thing. A beautiful thing. But that can't, I mean, again, Kevin and I were talking, we wish it would keep, you know, Stan, I'm with you. Wish it would keep on, but we got to prepare for it. You know, one of the reasons you guys are doing this is now to give you a competitive advantage. Okay? I know what your new vehicle inventory is super strong. It's, in fact, it's among the stronger stores I work with right now. I mean, super strong. But that probably means some of your competition has got some inventory too, right?
They're getting better.
They're getting better.
They're getting better. And you know, look, let's face it. There's probably going to be a slowing in demand, too, a slowing in demand. I mean, I wish there wasn't, but I think there's going to be a slowing in demand in the next maybe 2 years. Doesn't mean we can't make a lot of money. Just means we've got to work a little harder, a little smarter, and maybe get back to some basics that we haven't really needed to use over the last couple years. I told Kevin I've trained in the last 2 weeks close to 200 people, and the marching orders I got from the dealers were, Steve, let's get back to basics. Let's get back to handling, you know, make sure they can handle the price, the payment, the trade-in objections. Let's make sure we can present the numbers strongly. Because last couple of years, we laid the numbers down in front of them, and they either signed it or we broomed them, right? Well, that may not be the case coming down the road.